We have roughly 7,120 that have actually been accounted for. We're actually still missing 5 of the major counties. We're missing, I haven't had numbers reported in from Sweetwater, Albany, Fremont County, Carbon County, and Sheridan County. The biggest misconception was everybody was under the thought that this petition only had 6 months to actually work and operate, which according to state statutes, when a petition's actually registered and put out there, it actually has a lifespan of 18 months. The original director actually put it out there that we had 6 months to work this, trying to motivate people and get it on the 16 ballot, but in fact it actually has 18 months to work. So we have until February of 2017 to actually get this on the 18 ballot.
We should have been done. This should not have been as difficult as it was. And we should be done by now. And that is disappointing. And I think the timing on Wyoming could have been a little early, but Jim Bird and a few on his committee, they were already talking to the Met to get out in front of this, because if we got this on the petition successful, then those who want to start up dispensaries, grow houses, or anything like that, my understanding is that they could start the application process.
We've been taught as youngsters that coal and oil and methane are the way to go as far as industry. Well, we're losing those industries fast at a rapid rate. And we've raped our state enough. We need to start healing it. Hemp can produce 80% more oxygen than a tree. You don't have to leave your fields lay anymore. Well, the field that would have been resting from being planted, they can be planting hemp. And it will clean their soil, and Scott's really big on the conditioning of soil and how that all works. And I think that's important. We need to start cleaning out the toxins out of our state. We have a pretty archaic way of thinking in Wyoming. You know, you hear the word normal or you hear the word 420 and automatically, obviously, they think of smoking pot. They don't think of the wellness factors. And the doctors are actually a lot more aware of that. I recently took a patient with a brain injury in to see a doctor, and they were all for trying more holistic methods than feeding her full of the narcotics, because they thought the narcotics were that bad.
And you know, from my experiences, I don't care whether they say it's pharmaceutical and it's legal or not. Morphine is morphine and heroin is heroin. There's nothing good can become of either one of them. They're highly addictive. They actually kill your system, you know, from start to finish when they go in your system. And that's one of the things we're trying to curtail with this, is there's something a lot better out there that'll cause less addiction and less substance abuse than a lot of these pharmaceuticals out in the market
It
do.
wouldn't be on the ballot till late 2018, so there might be a whole bunch of other states that have worked out these other bugs.
Right.
You know, so in other words, and it won't be, in 2018, it might not be nearly as problematic.
I think so. And you know, when Colorado finally went to legalization, when it got to that point, they were over it. It was in their face every day because it was big, it was happening, they were going recreational. So I wouldn't say the word immune, but they got so used to it. It became like talking about anything else. They just got used to hearing the word cannabis and marijuana and dispensaries and grow house. It
Didn't make 2016, but by God, we're still here and we're not going away.